what we are doing is linking the partners to the county government. We work with tripartite partners, that is the UNDP, UN Women, and UNICEF. The role of UNV here is very important to bridge the gap between the donors and the county government.
To implement the Joint Devolution Programme activities, which includes public participation, inclusive planning, and also evidence decision making using data. And that means that people will be living in equity and they will be developing in all the areas.
The program was focusing on inclusive governance, that is, the women, youth, and PWDs within the county, which are the vulnerable group in the community that are not being involved mostly within the governance processes. So I was able to assist in being able to equip them with the knowledge that they necessarily need, meaningfully engage when it comes to the budgeting processes and the governance processes within the county. And also I helped in preparing some knowledge products with regard to localization of SDGs.
Now this SDGs is what is part of the activities that are supported by the donors.
We ensure that we are leaving nobody behind. We're leaving nobody behind in the inclusive thought process, and we're just making sure that people in the ground are really having a voice.
Views were collected through focus group discussion and interviews, and they are being used to come up with the recommendations on how to improve the areas that the county are not doing well.
It's been a success because if you look at some of the bills that are in the assembly now, courtesy of the support that has been given through the UNDP at this point, trying to engage stakeholders to see what are the challenges that they go through. So we build the decisions or the participation by the stakeholders to come up with a policy that can help the county government.
As a result of this, for the first time in Kitui County in the last 5 years, has been able to report on the voluntary local reporting, and this will enable the county to report against the SDGs and also to be able to track the progress of the SDG implementation at the local level.
We have some challenges like insecurity and also limited resources. But the main challenge that maybe I have faced is the differences between the departments might affect your performance. And this one now I try to solve it through proactive stakeholder engagement, flexibility in planning, and also trying to come up with solutions and also to listen from both sides.
So that you look at stakeholder engagement in 3 parts. 1, you sensitize them, then you do the real stakeholder engagement, then you need to do a feedback mechanism. Now this helps the community to know that, okay, these guys came, they told us this, now they've come, they want to implement this, now they've come to tell us this has been implemented, this has not been implemented. Because sometimes you go out there, you do public participation or stakeholder engagement, you tell them you're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, but due to financial constraints, sometimes the national government already disbursed fines of resources to the county government. So even some of the projects that you're supposed to do, you've not done. But you see, the community, the people down there will not know that it is the national government who are not giving you resources.
It is really saddening to see that the program is ending, because now we'll not be able to see like the kind of impact that the program would have had. We are not even sure if the kind of progress that we've made will be sustainable for like years to come.
For me, being a volunteer has been one of the most rewarding opportunities. What I can say is be willing to learn and be willing to start from what you have. Have a heart to give, have a heart to volunteer. And sometimes that might not really equate to capacity of it, but what it brings is satisfaction.